threaten the Paladin.
Yeah, I think we're going to see him keep the Peacekeeper here. That's probably the only card I would hold on to there.
I mean, that curve is pretty nice. It's 1 through 4.
Yeah, on the other hand, Zombie Chow and Paladin Shredder are not the cards that are going to be winning you games. Oh, he kept it. That's surprising.
Isn't Zombie Chow the best in the very beginning against Handlock if you were to choose one time to have it?
Yeah, but like, having or not having Zombie Chow is going to correlate, like, not at all with winning or losing a game.
True.
You should just look for equality, look for more Peacekeepers, look for Owl, BGH. I think you just aggressively look for like the 6 cards that matter.
Okay.
But he's going to opt to keep the curve, just kind of have a consistent string of plays, which is fine too. I mean, if you draw quality, there you go. It can just be all undone with one Shadow Flame, but that's fine. Or Hellfire.
Oh, there's still no Hellfire.
Yeah.
Roger has the Mountain Giant. It seems like that's what he's tapping for here. But if he chooses to use Dark Bomb instead, he would mess up his turn 4 play.
Yeah, that is a lot of reactive cards. 2 Defender, 2 Dark Bomb. Wow. It's going to give you a lot of hands where you're just kind of looking for a play but don't have one. He's just going to slam Shredder. Doesn't want to be too vulnerable to Hellfire.
Well, thankfully, there is no Hellfire, but there is a Giant, and that's going to be dealt with very easily.
Yeah, I mean, I think you Peacekeeper and then you just attack it for 8.
Attack in for 8? Or you kill it?
You kill it.
Okay. Yeah, I like killing the Giant too, because if you attack with everything after Peacekeeping, you're actually invoking Molten Giant Wrath a little bit too early.
You can get in there for a little bit of Zombie Chow damage too if you juggle the Mountain Giant.
True that. Ah, so you do have the ability to do Zombie Chow, put him down to 16.
Oh, he does have a quality though. Maybe you go face. No, you have to kill it, because you're going to have to kill it next turn anyway. If it lives, it's getting taunted.
And it becomes a Mogashan Warden.
I've played that card before.
How'd it go?
Uh,
Not quite what was planned.
You know, I played a tournament. What do you think happened? But the card was good. It made sense.
At the time.
And in the games, it was good. It did Mogashan Warden-y stuff.
Yeah, they did Bolvar things.
Underrated card.
Alright, let's see. How much damage is this? Not enough if you wanted to push through with everything, because the True Silver Champion is a lot still. One of the very few ways Paladin can quote-unquote burst. Sludge Belcher still rather annoying and problematic.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see that attack. It's not very clean.
I guess he just didn't want to play further into AoE. This was a good comfortable medium too to put some damage in without extending too far into Molten Giant range.
He does have the answer for that Giant, but we'll see what Roger can come up with here to drop. Okay, Giant helps. I mean, you're looking at what, 11 damage, so. And all the plays are kind of weak, though.
Yeah, it does. I guess you might just take a defensive approach and Dark Bomb.
I actually like this. Ancient Watcher, Sun Fury, that's fine. Or Ancient Watcher, Dark Bomb. Because you only have, well, you do have defenders.
You're just worried about that last bit of damage. So, 10 damage.
Yeah, this is why Paladin is so favored, though, I think. Because you just don't care about the Molten Giant, right? Like, you just go face anyway.
Right. Well, now you have the full clear, and then like if your opponent doesn't and he has a defensive move, you also have a fallback play on Dr. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, he already had the full clear in hand, just if he had 7 mana.
Right.
With the quality Juggler, Mustard. Yeah, he's gonna go face, put him to 9. Doesn't care at all. And yeah, it's on Roger to come up with a way to just survive here. Oh, Lotheb is
that's a survival thing.
the best card he could have drawn in his deck, I think.
Yeah, that'll stop the equality play. He has the ability to drop the Giant with the Lotheb and taunt it up.
Well, Equality... Okay, so Equality still gets played, but it doesn't get comboed.
Right.
Hmm.
But does that guarantee your safety?
It's probably the best option among the plays he has. Let's see if he goes with it.
Yeah, he's hovering over. I'd have to imagine that he's going to be taunting up the Giant plus the Ancient Watcher, right?
Yeah, I would do Giant and Watcher.
Even if the quality is there, you want to have as much health as possible.
I mean, maybe just have the Giant on the side and hope it doesn't get attacked. Go for the face next turn, race him somehow.
It is tricky though. I don't know if you want to avoid taunting the Giants, that way you play around Black Knight or even whatever removals it could have. Where's he going to position the Sun Fury? Away from the Giants.
Alright, now PinpingHo has to decide, do I want to spend my entire turn playing Equality?
Quality for 7 mana, that seems a lot more fair. Oh, wow. The juggle off the Pilot Shredder also could be really clutch.
Yeah, I think you start off with that so you get the maximum targets.
I guess he wants to hit that 8-1. So he wants to reduce the mana targets, so it's a higher chance of hitting it. In fact, that's what I'm convinced about now, attacking with this True Silver Champion. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this is fine too.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see if these wall of taunts can protect Roger long enough to win the game here. I'm not sure. Yeah, Hyena.
Well, Scavenging Hyena is not really useful.
It's just a brutal hand to have, huh? You can't play a big guy and taunt it, so you have to, double defender or something?
Right.
Or Sun Fury defender, Dark Bomb.
Oh, that's just so awful. And you're like weakening your hand from Molten Giants or Mountain Giant even more. Can't Dr. Boom and taunt next turn. Yeah, I think it is Sun Fury, Defender, and Dark Bomb here. Can't even get away with tapping anymore. Roger looks really stressed. Time to walk over and unplug PinpingHo's monitor. Alright, well, this play was pretty much the only way he can guarantee his survival. This is assuming PinpingHo doesn't just pick up something immediately to kill him. Alright, is it boom time?
Looks like it.
So now Dr. Boom highly threatens to kill Roger, and he doesn't have a way to deal with it here. Oh boy, this is really, really tough.
Yeah, there's just no good options here. You got a life tap into something, right?
You might just die, yeah, like Antique Healbot.
Alright.
So the hope is that the Boombot hits anything but the face, right? Oh. Oh, man. Tight moment. But that's going to do it. True Silver Champion is enough to clear the taunt out of the way and allow PinpingHo to push it for victory. Or my personal favorite, you clear off any minions first and you finish off with the weapon while saying well met. Because then you see the mode go to the face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a double attack.
Huh.
You use the words.
I need to up my emote game.
Yeah.
I didn't actually consider that. I know with Jiraxis, it's kind of like
Right.
goes at angles.
Right.
You know when you target Soulfire as you play Jiraxis, it like